So, something really interesting just happened in the CSGO case market, and today I want to talk about it in depth and once again why I think cheap CSGO cases are a thing of the past with how expensive everything is getting. So, as always, if you do enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And just before we get into it, check out how to get a free $5 trading with the sponsor SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is a CSGO trading site where you can find great prices to trade your skins at, and just to prove it, here's me trading my USPS monster mashup for a StatTrak AK Cartel, and it's practically a break-even trade. You could even make some money, and here's how. SkinsMonkey is offering up to a $5 bonus if you sign up through that link in the description today, or just enter code SUKA in the top right when you log into the site. And even if you don't want to trade, SkinsMonkey also has constant giveaways going on under the freebies tab, so be sure to check them out today and enter for free. Link at the top of the description. But for now, let's get right into it. Okay, so this whole video is gonna stem off a post about a video TrilluXe made a couple of days ago that really sent some cases in the active drop pool crazy. Like, there were some massive spikes that you should not see off a single video being made about a case, alongside with another case opening video from Jesus that might have affected the market as well. But first off, with the TrilluXe video, as I covered in my short earlier today, two of the cases he talked about were the fracture and snakebite cases, both of which are in the active drop pool and both of which are very possibly the next two in line to get removed from the active drop pool as well. To keep it simple, because I've covered it before, the snakebite case will possibly be removed next because it shares the same rare special items as both the recoil case and the broken fang case. It's the only I believe it's the only operation case to have three separate cases with the same items, or at least the only recent one. So Shattered Web doesn't have that, and of course Riptide cases don't have that either. So it's like we have the recoil case released now. It's way more popular than the snakebite case, so why keep the snakebite case in the active drop pool? That's the argument for removing it next. And then the fracture case is the least unboxed active drop pool case by a significant amount. So it was also the least opened case next to Prisma 2 when that was moved out when the new recoil case got released. So as you can see by the blue bars, which are the active case drops right now and how much they're being opened, people don't really like this fracture case. So why would Valve keep it as an active drop? Both of these cases aren't really great to be active drops in my opinion, and Valve should remove one of them when the next case gets released, and hopefully it'll be an operation case, but who knows. Either way, because of this TrilluXe video, we saw a huge spike in prices, mostly in the fracture case, which went from about 210 listed on the market to just around 95,000 right now in just a few days time, according to pricestalker.eu, which keeps track of how many cases and stuff like that are listed on the market. And of course, price followed up with this as well. Went from, I don't have it in front of me, I believe it's like 13 cents to 20 cents, 21 cents, something like that. Either way, you could see it on screen. But it really doesn't even stop there, because Jesus also made a video unboxing the Chroma case last week in his series where he opens cases until he gets a sapphire. So it's like just one video out of the series, I guess, not necessarily even hyping up the case, but just showcasing it and showcasing how you could get a sapphire. And some people probably newer to the game probably didn't even know which cases you could get sapphires from or why this case was so good. So he showcases it like that, and he literally just does an unboxing, and it causes the case to shoot up in price and then really just be really volatile. So it's really interesting, and this is going to bring me back to my whole point about just the case market as a whole. So even though I don't recommend buying off this hype like right after a content creator releases a video on a case, or usually right after a case gets removed from the drop pool, because we've seen things go south pretty quick there. Like, buying into the hype right off the bat usually isn't a good idea. One prime example that is really recent is the breakout case just hit almost $5, I believe. I believe it got to around the $4.90 range, and it has taken a significant hit after that, but I mean, it still had a really good month. But if you're buying into the very much hype where it goes completely parabolic, and we saw it go really just sharp increase in price really fast, it does seem to die down. That is one thing about CS. Even though things constantly go up long term, if things go completely parabolic, which we have seen in the past, they definitely die down, and people definitely start to sell off that big profit that they probably made in just a few weeks' time. But as I always say, holding long term has always proven to be good in the CS market. You really just got to understand if your case is fundamentally good and has a reason to be unboxed by the vast majority of players. If you notice that Jesus or somebody is opening the Chroma case every so often for his videos and is causing prices to shoot up every time, maybe you could buy into it because people seem to like it market, and you could piggyback off the views on that. Of course, you can't just solely base it on hype. It actually has to be a good case to unbox that people like, and low in supply preferably as well. But instead of just buying in at the highest price, buy orders are going to be your best friend as well for low supply cases like this, or when things are really volatile. For example, the price of the Chroma case fluctuates from like $1.22 to $1.47 daily. So if you hit buy orders at the $1.22 point in price, you can sell pretty much instantly for the lowest listing on the market and make a few cent flip in price. So you got plenty of options, but I think with the case market getting to be so low in supply, people clearly not wanting to sell until we get to much higher levels if they're invested, then who can blame them? Of course, plenty of cases just being hoarded from investors nowadays as well, and alongside new all-time high cases being unboxed, you got to imagine that simply just once again getting a good case fundamentally and holding on long term is better than just flipping for a few cents profit. At least that's the way I look at it. Long term, the market has just proven to be great. I don't think there's really going to be anything to stop it. We got good player counts. We got a massive major coming up. Hopefully we got a big content update with an operation or just something to make me actually want to play this game, because matchmaking is absolutely atrocious. But who knows? Either way, bright days ahead. Hopefully bright days for the case market as well. So overall, people always ask me, what cases should I invest in? And there really isn't one specific one. I can't just say one is better than another, because we just have random things in the market occur like this, and big content creators making videos on certain cases, and that will send prices up. So as always, do your own research, slip a content creator a $5, maybe they'll make a video about your specific case and then you could piggyback off that. But seriously, investing is never guaranteed profit or anything like that. It always contains risk, even in this CSGO market that seems to be up only. And I think I have to say that this is not financial advice as well, so please do not sue me. But beyond all that, as always, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course check out Skins Monkey as well for that free $5 bonus. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.